Jan here. Welcome back to the channel. Feels like forever since I did a haul video for you, and that's mainly because it is. I think it was possibly before Christmas when I was picking up the cheap veg and the cheap meat, and the reason that I haven't done one since then is because I keep such a good stock of food at home that I don't actually need to go shopping very often. And we'd for some reason overspent in December. I can't remember what happened, but for some reason I overspent, which meant that even though I hadn't intended to do the no spend January, I ended up doing the no spend January, and that kind of rolled into an almost no spend February. And then at the end of February we had enormous veterinary bills and things, so March hasn't been a very high spend month. But we're now, it's Good Friday today, we're now into April, coming up for Easter, so it was a case of, right, pop along to the shops this morning because I knew that the veg offers were back on. So if I just start off and run through quickly what we've got. I've got some ladies products at the end there at 75p for, there's 16 in a pack there. And then the next thing that really shocked me was how much gravy granules have gone up. That was £4.75 for a big pot of gravy granules, which are normally they normally have a kind of special on around about now at £3 for that sort of size, but £4.75. I was shocked and stunned. I got a couple of tins of ravioli because I only had one tin of it in the cupboard, but last week I had an abscess on my gum and I just wanted something really soft and not quite soup but almost soup-like, so I ate that tin of ravioli. So I thought, well, I ought to replace it because you never know when you're going to need it. I'm running low on washing up liquid, so I got the big bottle of Lemon Fairy for £3. They didn't have the original green one in that size, so I had to go the size down, and that was £2. And I got a little cheap Sainsbury's Own just to see if it's any good or not, so that was 55p. And in front of it we've got spam with bacon, and I thought, oh, that sounds nice. I can't remember if I bought any of that before, but I certainly haven't tried it if we have. So that was £2.45. It's only a small tin, but I got that one. And then we were queuing for the chemist, and I noticed this on the shelf, Bites and Stings Relief with hydrocortisone, and that was £2.25. And these sort of creams are getting very expensive if you get name brands. And Caniston, which used to be, I think, a hydrocortisone cream, they've changed the ingredients in it now, but that is incredibly expensive. I think I paid £7 something on Amazon, but the shop were trying to charge £11 something for it. So I thought I'd pick that one up and see if it's any good, because it's nothing worse than having a bite or a sting or something and not having anything to treat it with. Last time I bought ginger in Sainsbury's, they only had a piddly little piece, but I got that piece there, which was, sorry, I'm trying to film and read the receipt as well. That was 800 grams, I think that is, and that was 72p. So that's a nice sized piece of ginger. We're running low on our jars of sauce in the cupboard. It looks as though all we ever do is eat things with sauce, but this is actually, we'll probably have a jar a week, but I like to have good variety in, so that's probably about 6 months worth there. But the Sainsbury's Own tomato and mushroom and tomato and herb bolognese sauce, we've always bought that one anyway because we prefer it to the name brands, and it's a lot cheaper. That's 89p, which I think has gone up a few pennies. I think it used to be about 70p. And then the creamy tomato, I can't remember how much that was. That was, no, sorry, I can't remember. It was around about 80p, I think, that one. I was looking for it when I was putting prices on things and obviously couldn't find it. Then next to it is cheese and bacon. Never tried that one. That was 84. So it would have been around about that price. So no idea if either of those are any good. I think I've got one of the creamy tomatoes still in the cupboard, not tried, because I was picking up these jars in the last couple of hauls, and some of them I've loved. One of them I absolutely hated, and I think the one that I hated was the Hubbard's, which is the Sainsbury's own cheapest brand. I think it was the Hubbard's Sweet and Sour, but it was absolutely horrible. But I've got a feeling the curry one was nice. Well, I hope so, because I've bought 2 more jars of that. That's 65p. And then we've got, these are all Sainsbury's own brand ones. We've got korma, jalfrezi, balti, rogan josh, tikka masala, and butter chicken. I think they're all £1.20, those ones. Then, and I think the butter chicken was about £1.20 as well. Mac and cheese is, never tried that one. No idea if it's any good or not. That was 75p. And then creamy mushroom, 89p. We haven't tried that one before, but I had one of the Tesco's ones, which was lovely. So I thought, well, if Tesco's can do a nice one, I'm sure that Sainsbury's can. Got some mushrooms there at 94p, a cucumber at 79p. That's just my pen I've been writing things down with. Iceberg lettuce there at 70p. It was really good to see all the fruit and veg all filled up, but I suppose it's Easter, so they will have it all completely filled up. Bananas at the back there, 72p. And I've got a bag of red onions. What does that price say? It's 69p for 814 grams. So then £1 for the plum tomatoes and 40p for the salad cress. Oh, did I say 33p for the vacuum sealed beetroot, which I thought was actually a really good price. I didn't realise that in the shop. I'd just sent Neil off to get it and said, can you get me some beetroot? Then we're into the 19p special offer for Easter. So I've picked up 5 of each. That's carrots. I think, I can't remember what size the bags are. Kilo of carrots. So it's 5 kilos of carrots for just under £1 in money. 5 swede for, again, just under £1 in money. I don't know if these are the parsnips. I think are 500 grams. I'm not sure. Just trying to have a look for you. Yeah, they're 500. They're 500 grams there. So that's 2.5 kilo parsnips then for £1. And some really nice potatoes. They're a decent size. Sometimes when they do these offers, they're piddly little things, but that's nice size British all round white potatoes. Got I think they're 2.5 kilo bags, and we got 5 bags for £1. Then we got the I've got a Savoy cabbage, which was, I've turned my receipt over and I'm looking for the price now. The Savoy cabbage was 65p, and the cauliflower, nice big cauliflower behind it, that was 95p. The leeks, they were £2.56 for, how much is that in weight? I'm looking for the weight on it. I think it's just about 1¼ kilos of leeks there. I just fancied some fresh orange, so I picked that one up. That's an innocent one. I've never had that before, so I'm hoping it's going to be a nice one. That's £3. I had actually 4 of the bottles, the 4-pint bottles of milk. They're £1.65 each. And then lastly, the toilet paper. We've got 2 times 9 rolls of toilet paper, but they're double length. So it's the equivalent to 18 rolls, and these were £5 a bag. But the brand that I used to use before I swapped over to this one are now £10 for, I think, 16 rolls. So this, and you know, this seems to be, you know, just as good in terms of quality. You know, it's not thin or anything. It's, they've kind of fragranced it with like a coconutty fragrance, which some people might like. I'm not overly fussed about whether my toilet paper smells of anything or not. But anyway, that's today's shopping. Just wanted to give you a quick nosy around what we had. Haven't really picked up any meat or anything. We've still got plenty of meat in the freezer, although they, along with the veg, they've still got their lamb on offer, I think. So I've got to go back to pick up my meds tomorrow, so I might pick up some lamb then. But I just wanted to get a video done and ready for you that I could just shoot it quickly on my phone, upload it straight away. I've been actually making loads of videos, but I'm coming across stumbling blocks with my new laptop and trying to learn how to use the laptop. Windows 11 and the editing package has just kind of defeated me a little bit. So I apologise that things aren't happening the way they should be. I will try to get more happening soon. But that is today's. Now I've got to get it all put away. Now, you might be wondering what I'm going to do with all this veg. Most of it will get chopped up into cooking size quantities, and then I'll throw it in the freezer. I was thinking I might dehydrate some of the parsnip and carrots, and some of it will just get used fresh. The potatoes actually will keep quite well just in a cool, dark place, and so we'll probably just pop them out in the freezer where it's nice and cool. But that's it really for today. So hope you enjoyed that very quick little haul, and I'll talk to you all again soon. Lots of love. Bye.